sportschatplace.com and pickdogs.com, Sunday, August 23rd, 2020. I came live at halftime of the Raptors and Nets game. And, I said I was in the studio watching the game, shooting the video. So that's what I've been doing. And we just happened to be doing the NHL videos, and I got the Puck Dogs with me. So we just finished up the videos for tomorrow's games, but just landed right on intermission with the Boston Bruins scoring right before the intermission. You guys know how much the Tampa Bay Lightning could go. Suck it. Rod, what do you think?
Oh, I love it.
1-0 Bruins so far. And the thing is, right before the intermission, 1:08 left to go in the first period. They put the biscuit in the basket. What are you looking for the rest of this game?
What I'm looking at here, it's not looking like we're going to see a whole pile of goals in this game, like we figured. I'm going to bail on the over. You can in live bet the under 4.5. I'm going to take the under 4.5. You can live bet that. It's at plus 120. I'm going to take the under 4.5. I think we might see a goal a period the way they're playing.
Chris, we saw the lamp get lit right there before the end of the period. I know you love the Bruins. You've been picking the Bruins regardless of sport. Since you've been doing live shows with us, I think, there came a thing where it was like we didn't even ask your opinion on Bruins games because we knew which way you were going. We had such good luck with that Raptors second half pick in the first video that like I said, we just figured we'll just go live again, and do these live shows. You guys know during NFL football, during the early games, every week during the early games I go live at halftime from the second the first game goes to the half until the last game. Till the half ends on the last game. I'm live at halftime during NFL, and then on the late games as well as every Monday night football, Thursday night football, Sunday night football. I'm live during that, and also college football Saturdays. So it's a heck of a lot of Mitch live, and maybe now that I got other people with me, maybe they'll come on with me as well. And of course, we got to host the handicappers on our 6 p.m. live show, in addition to our 11 o'clock live show. And I've said this a bunch of times, and I'm not wavering from it. My shows are like my kids, but I like the 11 o'clock live show the best. Anyways, guys, anything else that we should be looking for here? Any way that we can maybe squeeze a couple bucks? I got it handed to me today. So catching the Raptors here for the full game and for the second half, at least, I mean, it didn't make up for the beatdown that I took, but at least maybe a little bit of maybe half a Band-Aid on the wound.
I think you can take Boston to win the second period. Getting that goal at the end of the first there, they're going to have some pretty good momentum, go into the locker room, pump each other up, come out all fired up. Even money. Bruins second money line, second period.
So you think it's going to be low scoring? You think it's just another 1-goal period, or you think that and how about Chris, like with the Lightning here, you don't think that they're in the locker room steaming, right, about letting up that goal? It was a nice goal too, right? It was a real one.
I think there's a couple opportunities here in the second period. I would go both teams to score in the second period at plus 170. I think Tampa's going to want to get on the front foot a little bit here, sort of put some pressure on, because look at Boston led the first period in shots 14-7. I think Tampa's going to want to put some pressure on. I think you could also go exactly 2 goals scored in the second period at plus 230. And I think you can also, I like Rod's under 4.5 for the game at plus 120.
I think if this was like the real playoffs, like if it was the real, I mean, it is the real playoffs, but I mean, if it was the real NHL season, I would vote that all 7 games of the series, if it goes 7 games, are all played in Boston. Because it just doesn't, I don't even understand like Tampa. Tampa hockey just doesn't resonate with me. I lived in Miami the year of the Rat when the Panthers made that magical run to the finals. And, it was still hockey in Florida. No matter any way you slice it, it's like you think you're going in somewhere where it's kind of like there's ice inside, so you feel obligated to bring a sweatshirt with you, and it's like you got shorts on with the sweatshirt and flip flops, and it's just it doesn't go, it just doesn't go. And then meanwhile, in Chicago and Boston, I mean, the best seats I ever got for Bruins games when I lived in Boston were when they had the giant blizzards and people couldn't make it to the game, and I would just go watch it. It was always Bruins Canadiens. It seemed every single time that was the matchup. But yeah, the Terry O'Reilly.
Yeah, they played a lot.
The Terry O'Reilly, Rick Middleton, Terry O'Reilly days. Mike Milbury back when he was a player.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyways. Guys, anything else to add here for the intermission show? Like I said, these are just I haven't done these intermissions and halftime shows like we did. These are regular things that we normally do. On a college basketball Saturday, on an NBA, NBA games, NFL especially, and college football. So I really love doing these shows, and usually people get really, really fired up to it. So, anyways, man, you don't need to fly to Canada to get some knowledge from these guys. All you have to do is show up for our live shows every day because they're here, and there's going to be less and less games as we go on. And it's just the nature of the beast. If teams get eliminated, there's less games. So we're going to have a little bit more time on these live shows instead of cramming it in. As long as Jeter's not on there running his mouth, we'll be fine. Anyways, this is Mitch. Thanks for joining us. We love you, Jeter. I'm just kidding. We say it because we love you. Anyways, this is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later.